Welcome to the national news on Myanmar International. I'm Sophie Wee. During his inspection tour to Magway Division, the Prime Minister visited the Shui Pon Town Greening Project in Chauk Township on the 12th of June, where he visited plantations and spoke of his concern of conservation. At Sekpiu in Pakoku District, the Prime Minister attended to a few projects, including the Women's Vocational Training School, a railroad opening, and matters concerning water supply. To avoid shortages of drinking water, the government has provided artisan and tube wells in various regions, while maintenance work is being undertaken in lakes and ponds. At U Min Ko Pauk Electric River Water Pumping Project, Minister for Agriculture and Irrigation U Tae U reported on the distribution of water to farmlands. In response to the reports, the Prime Minister stressed the importance of agricultural tasks and water irrigation. The Prime Minister also visited several factories, including the hydrogen peroxide factory of the Ministry of Industry 1, Advanced Insulator Factory, No. 2 Petroleum Refinery Factory of the Ministry of Energy, and Star Motorcycle Manufacturing Industry. The Prime Minister said that the government is assisting industrial tasks and will provide aid for entrepreneurs. He wraps up the day's trip in Chauk after checking up on Downey Creek Bridge construction site, which is on the Yangon-Mandalay Union Highway. Jeonjiwa Multipurpose Dam Project is being built on Mon Creek, 15 miles downstream the Mon Creek Dam, in order to supply water and generate electricity. With its water storage capacity of 463,000 acre-feet, it will be able to irrigate over 100,000 acres of farmland while preventing some farmland from flooding. The dam will generate 74 megawatts of electricity upon completion. Prime Minister U Thein Sein visited the dam during his inspection tour in Minbu District, Magway Division on the 13th of June. He instructed engineers to build a national grid for the distribution of power that will be generated from Jeonjiwa, Tatil and Sai Din hydropower projects upon completion. After inspecting Meizali diversion weir that supplies water to over 2,000 acres of farmland, he encouraged farmers to boost yielding in various ways. During the trip, the Prime Minister also visited the textile factory in Puent Piu under the Ministry of Industry 1, where he looked at garments manufactured there. He then went to the Man Creek Bridge construction site on Tayet Puent Piu Road section, which is part of the Chiangyin Pakoku Railroad project. Construction is underway for the rest of the 25-mile-long Minla Puent Piu Railroad section. City Golf Resort Hotel, built by the Engineering Department of the Yangon City Development Committee, was opened with a ceremony at Insane Township, Yangon, on the 13th of June, with an appearance by Lieutenant General Myint Sui of the Ministry of Defense. Yangon Mayor U Aung Tain Lin formally opened the hotel, and Lieutenant General Myint Sui unveiled a stone inscription. Then Lieutenant General Myint Sui and the party were given a tour of the hotel. Lieutenant General Ta A of the Ministry of Defense and Commander of Central Command, Major General Tin Wei, inspected upgrading work of roads in Mianjan Township on the 11th of June. They also looked into the progress of Mianjan Taung Ta Road, the construction of Wei Lang Bridge, Taung Ta Nyang U Road, and greening projects of Mount Popa. On the 13th, they inspected Magway Taungdwinji road extension work, soil preparation for monsoon paddy, and the facelifting tasks of Taungdwinji Township. Lieutenant General Ta A also met with the locals in Choi Piu Khan village and coordinated essentials for regional development. He next inspected the Taungdwinji to Naypyidaw road section, road maintenance and greening work of Bago-Yoma region. He then visited One Orji Forest Reserve. The Union Election Commission has been granting permission to the organizations who have applied for registration to set up as political parties. On the 14th of June, the National Democratic Force was granted to register as a political party. Up to date, there are altogether 42 parties that have submitted applications for the formation and continued existence as political parties. The UEC has granted 32 out of 33 registrations. With the motto New Blood for the World, this year's World Blood Donors Day was held at the Ministry of Health in Naypyidaw on the 14th of June. Minister Dr. Jo Mint graced the ceremony with a speech praising the blood donors. The Ministry of Health annually celebrates World Blood Donors Day by appreciating the generous blood donors. Each year, the government honors them by giving away Social Outstanding Awards on the 14th of December. That's the end of the national news on Myanmar International. I'm Sophie Wee. Thank you for watching.